What's up, Vikings?
And welcome to the February broadcast.
We all witnessed those amazing fits, right? I, for sure, am awestruck.
I'm a little unsure about Dean Christian's outfit,
Come on,
though.
he tried his best, all right. My fellow Vikings, we have a crazy problem at our school.
That's the problem.
For real. Our fire alarms, they've been going off too much.
Yeah, what's been going on with those alarms?
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Well, let's go find out why those fire alarms have been going off.
We did get an upgrade of our fire alarm system after many years. All schools across the district are receiving this upgrade, and the alarm works really well. It is working at a high level, and so it's going to take some adjustment for our school because it's catching things that maybe the older alarm system didn't catch.
And in those bathrooms, they're picking up the aerosol, they're picking up possibly it's hairspray or possibly it's tangerine surprise.
Like if you vape in our restroom, it's going to catch that aerosol matter and it will trigger an alarm. So when a fire alarm happens in the school, we are required by fire code to exit the building and to evacuate the school.
So what are some of the consequences? We will roll back the video, and if we see you in, near, or a part of, you will get caught up in the dragnet.
Financial consequences may include being responsible to cover for emergency services, and we know that students were vaping in a restroom. We can transfer that cost over to students. But really, I want to stress that the most significant cost to vaping is our students' health.
Many of the health consequences related to vaping are also coinciding with the consequences that they found out about smoking traditional cigarettes. For example, chemicals that people ingest with vaping devices run the risk of lung cancer, but other types of health issues as well. The vaping devices are not regulated by the Food and Drug Administration, so you don't really know what kind of materials are put into the vaping juice, but a lot of it is materials that would be deemed as hazardous if you tried to heat them up and inhale them. Even stuff that says it's no nicotine, you have to be careful because they probably do have nicotine in it in order to keep people hooked. The first thing you can do as a friend is making sure that if you know someone who's struggling with addiction, that you connect them with an adult right away on campus. There are resources available. I would suggest that you can come to me for those local resources that are available, but also our wellness team should know.
Remember, vaping at school is not ethic.
Especially since taxpayer dollars are involved.
Facts. Moving on, our winter sports have been so friggin' tough this season.
You're right. Our Vikings have truly been going crazy this season. I'm so excited.
Me too. As a matter of fact, I'm leaping for joy. Jarvis, cut to the next segment.
Of course, sir.
So during preseason, we're just trying to figure ourselves out as a team. We have a bunch of new players and a new head coach. We also got promoted last season to the higher league, so the competition's a lot harder and we have to try to be better.
The season is going really well so far, actually. We've had a lot of new wrestlers this year compared to last year, so I'm excited for the future of this team.
And they're showing a really good amount of skill, even though being first-year wrestlers.
I think the season's going pretty well. We're for sure facing a lot of challenges and adversity, but we're overcoming it.
Like gelling together and that chemistry again, something that we've worked a lot better
So
at.
of course the main goal for the season is we want to make playoffs and improve together as a team and individuals, and we're on the right track right now, so I believe if we keep up this consistency, me and the boys will be able to accomplish this goal.
Place at league and win majority of my matches. And after that, I really want to place at CCS and excel further.
Place at States.
CCS, last year we got to CCS and we didn't get the job done, so this year it's definitely finishing first place.
We all had little goals that we wrote down before the season, so I think we need to accomplish those just to get to the bigger picture.
What inspires me to play this sport is seeing me and my teammates as a team and individuals progressing and really seeing how all this hard work is paying off. And also, it's not just about the goals or the games that we win, but it's also like the memories we make together as a team.
Yeah, just seeing the lads go out every week and just give it their best really pushes me to try harder and harder for them.
Winning.
I'm inspired by all the people I'm surrounded with and all the coaches that put in all this time and effort breaking everything down. Like, it makes everything easier for us.
Definitely our like coach. And I think that goes for a lot of the girls, and definitely just our energy and how much work we've put into this. So, yeah.
That's epic. Good luck, Vikings.
Especially our wrestling team. They have been on a roll. Wait, it's February?
Well, yes, it is.
Wait, that can only mean one thing, and that is Black History Month!
It's Black History Month. As some of you guys may know, Black History Month was created because it needed to be. Traditionally, in history classes, a lot of people's histories weren't taught. And so Black History Month was one of the first attempts to get people to pay attention to forgotten history. If you've had my class, it's not a month. It's all people are taught about all year. As far as African Americans in labor, the biggest issue is a lot of our country was built because of slavery. But when I think about my class and something that is oftentimes overlooked, the March on Washington with Martin Luther King and the I Have a Dream speech.
I have a dream.
It was actually someone else's idea, a guy named A. Philip Randolph, who was a labor leader. He pushed for a March on Washington for jobs. When Martin Luther King proposed a similar march, it was going to be two marches. They decided to put it together, even though it's always seen as a call for civil rights, a march for civil rights. It was also a march for economic rights and a march for jobs.
It is truly inspiring to see the work and dedication of the activists who help create the safer community we live in today.
Black excellence is not just history. It is now, and it is the future. Let's keep pushing forward, Vikings. Anyways, Vikings, that's all for this month's broadcast.
We'll see you
next time.